At 65, Peter Senior is still dominating golf, shocking fans and pros alike with his incredible skills on the course. While most golfers his age are enjoying retirement, Senior continues to compete at an elite level. In 2024, at age 64, he shot a 7 under 63 at Sanctuary Cove Golf Club. This wasn't just his best score ever at the club, it was the first time he broke his age in golf, a rare achievement even for senior players. Peter Senior isn't just hanging on in the sport, he's thriving decades after most pros have put away their clubs for good. How does he do it? What makes this Australian golfer so special that he can win tournaments across 5 different decades? Let's take a closer look at this golfing marvel and discover the secrets behind his amazing longevity. Born on July 31st, 1959, Senior grew up with a love for golf that would shape his entire life. His journey to professional status wasn't instant fame. It took years of practice, determination, and learning the intricacies of the game. When he finally turned pro in 1978, he was ready to make his mark on the sport. Success came quickly for the young Australian. Just 1 year after joining the professional ranks, he won his first title at the 1979 Dunhill South Australian Open. This early win wasn't a fluke. It was a sign of the exceptional talent and mental toughness that would define his career for decades to come. The 1980s saw Senior build a solid foundation for his career. He became a regular winner on the PGA Tour of Australasia, collecting multiple trophies and gaining recognition as one of the country's top golfers. His consistency was remarkable, especially in a sport where many players struggle to maintain their form from week to week. But Senior had bigger ambitions than just dominating at home. By the mid-1980s, he took his talents to Europe, testing himself against a wider field of international competitors. In 1986, his hard work paid off when he secured his first European Tour victory at the PLM Open. This proved he could succeed on the global stage, not just in Australia. Golf is a sport where small changes can make huge differences. By 1989, despite his success, Senior was facing challenges with one critical aspect of his game: putting. For a professional golfer, putting problems can end careers. The fine margins between success and failure often come down to performance on the greens. This is where the story takes a fascinating turn. Fellow professional Sam Torrance made a suggestion that would change Senior's career forever. He recommended trying the broomstick long putter, an unconventional club that was rare on tour at that time. Many golfers might have dismissed the idea, preferring to stick with familiar equipment, not Senior. Always open to innovation, Senior gave the broomstick putter a try. The results were immediate and dramatic. Senior himself later recalled that shortly after switching to the long putter, he shot an impressive 66. That single change sparked one of the most successful periods of his entire career. The summer of 1989 became legendary in Australian golf. Senior achieved what's known as the Triple Crown, winning the Australian PGA Championship, the Australian Open, and the Johnnie Walker Classic in quick succession. This remarkable feat showcased not just his putting, but his complete game from tee to green. The unusual broomstick putter became Senior's trademark, drawing attention wherever he played. Some critics and competitors whispered that his success was only due to the unusual putting style. Senior knew better. While the putter helped his game significantly, he maintained that his overall strong performance, particularly his accuracy from tee to green, was the primary driver of his victories during this golden period. The 1990s saw Senior reach even greater heights in his career. He continued his winning ways on the PGA Tour of Australasia, while adding more victories on the European Tour. His skills also translated well to the Japanese golf circuit, where he secured wins on the Japan Golf Tour. This global success highlighted his versatility and ability to adapt to different courses, conditions, and styles of play around the world. Major championships are the ultimate test for any golfer, and Senior showed he could compete with the very best. In 1993, he tied for 4th at the Open Championship, coming close to capturing one of golf's most prestigious titles. His consistent, excellent performances led to a career-high world ranking of 23 in November 1993, placing him among the elite golfers of that era. The honor of representing his country came twice during this period, as Senior participated in the first 2 stagings of the President's Cup in 1994 and 1996 as part of the international team. These appearances on such a prestigious global stage confirmed his status as one of Australia's premier golfers. His dominance on his home tour was undeniable, as Senior won the Order of Merit on the PGA Tour of Australasia 3 times, in 1987, 1989, and 1993. The tour also recognized his excellence by naming him Player of the Year in 1993. These accolades solidified his position as a leading figure in Australian golf during this decade. As the new millennium arrived, many of Senior's contemporaries began to slow down or retire altogether. The physical demands of golf at the highest level take a toll on the body over time. Swinging a club thousands of times each week for decades creates wear and tear that most players simply can't overcome as they age. But Senior wasn't most players. The 2000s saw him continue to add to his trophy collection, including another Australian PGA Championship win in 2003. While many golfers his age were declining, Senior maintained his competitive edge through disciplined practice, physical fitness, and his deep understanding of the game. When a golfer turns 50, they typically transition to senior tours, where they compete against others in their age group. Senior did participate in senior events, but what makes his story truly exceptional is his continued success against players half his age. In 2010, at age 51, Senior won the Australian PGA Championship, making history as the oldest winner of this prestigious event. This victory wasn't just impressive, it was unprecedented. He was competing against and beating players who weren't even born when he started his professional career. Then came 2012, when at 53 years old, Senior won the Emirates Australian Open. This victory made him the oldest winner of this tournament, breaking the record previously held by the legendary Peter Thomson. The Australian Open is the country's national championship, and winning it at any age is a remarkable achievement. Winning it in your 50s defies belief. His incredible run of late career success continued in 2015. At age 56, Senior captured the Australian Masters title. With this win, he completed what many now call the post-50 Triple Crown of Australian golf. He became the only golfer ever to win the Australian Open, Australian PGA Championship, and Australian Masters after turning 50. This is a record that may never be broken and cements his place in golf history. Sponsor segment. You know what's almost as impressive as Peter Senior's career? Being able to watch all your favorite golf tournaments plus thousands of other sporting events in one place. That's what FUBO offers sports fans like us. Whether you want to catch the next Australian Open or any major championship, Fubo has you covered with their extensive sports streaming options. It's perfect for golf enthusiasts who don't want to miss a moment of the action. Check out the link in the description to learn more about how Fubo can enhance your sports viewing experience. End sponsor segment. The statistics behind Senior's career are just as impressive as the stories. Over his professional journey, he has accumulated 21 wins on the PGA Tour of Australasia, 4 wins on the European Tour, and 3 wins on the Japan Golf Tour. He also secured 1 win on the European Senior Tour and has 6 other professional victories. In total, that's 35 professional wins across multiple decades and tours, a tally that few golfers in history can match. Even more impressive than the number of wins is their distribution over time. Senior has achieved tournament victories in 5 different decades, from the 1970s through to the 2000s and 10s. This longevity is almost unheard of in professional sports, where careers typically span 10 to 15 years at most. Senior has tripled that time frame while remaining competitive at the highest levels. Even in his 60s, Senior continues to defy expectations and conventional wisdom about aging in sports. That remarkable round in May 2024 we mentioned earlier demonstrates his enduring skill. Playing off a handicap of plus 3.3, meaning he's expected to score better than par, his 7 under 63 equated to an impressive 40 Stableford points. Despite this outstanding performance, he finished as the runner-up in the competition, showing the high standard of golf he maintains even at this advanced stage of his career. Beyond his playing achievements, Senior has contributed significantly to golf's development. He has served as chairman of the Australian PGA and as a member of the PGA board, helping shape policies and programs that benefit the sport. His significant contributions to golf were formally recognized in 2024 when he was awarded the Order of Australia, OAM, as part of the King's Birthday Honours List, a prestigious national recognition. Senior also demonstrates his generous spirit by hosting an annual Pro-Am tournament to raise funds for cancer research. This commitment to giving back shows that his passion extends beyond personal achievement to using his platform to help others and support important causes. What makes Peter Senior's story truly inspirational is his ability to adapt to changes in the game over time. Since he turned pro in 1978, golf has transformed dramatically. Equipment technology has advanced, training methods have evolved, courses have been redesigned and lengthened, and new generations of powerful, athletic young players have emerged. Through all these changes, Senior has managed to stay relevant and competitive. His willingness to try the broomstick putter perfectly exemplifies this adaptability. When facing challenges with his putting, instead of stubbornly sticking to conventional methods or accepting decline, he embraced innovation. This openness to change and continuous improvement has been key to his longevity in the sport. Peter Sr. stands as a shining example that age truly is just a number. His career shows that with passion, dedication, and adaptability, excellence can be sustained far longer than most people believe possible. He reminds us all not to put limits on ourselves based on age or conventional wisdom about what we can achieve in later life. For young golfers starting out, Senior's career offers valuable lessons about persistence and the importance of always working to improve. For older players and sports fans, he provides inspiration that you can continue to perform at a high level regardless of your age. As we watch Senior continue to compete and succeed well into his 60s, we're reminded of what makes sports so special. It's not just about winning trophies, it's about pushing boundaries, defying expectations, and showing what's possible with dedication and love for the game. So who is your favorite senior athlete who continues to inspire you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of amazing sports achievements. Thanks for watching.